Calf muscle pain. How to get rid of calf muscle pain? See, backside of the lower leg below the knee, backside of the lower leg is called calf muscle, which includes two types of muscle, gastrocnemius muscle and soleus muscle. Generally, people used to come with a complaint of stiffness and pain. Some says the whole night I suffered from the pain. Some says that when we wake up in the morning, it becomes stiff and started paining. And some say it started after exercising. Some says that I get pain after playing. So basically main symptoms are stiffness and pain, sometimes severe pain. What are the reasons behind this stiffness and pain? There are many reasons. Like, reasons may be prolonged standing posture, like overuse. It may be due to less work, sedentary life, less activity. It may be due to inadequacy of water, deficiency of electrolytes. It may be due to overweight. It may be due to some disease like diabetes and thyroid. It may be due to weakness. It may be due to injury. The reason may be like exercising without warming up the muscle. It may be due to sometimes improper use of footwear. It may be due to stress. So we must find out the reason so that we can treat it, cure it properly. So if it is the overuse of the muscle, like overwork, prolonged standing position, then we must give some rest. Like people use to stand and cook, standing kitchen. People eat standing. So sometimes hanging from a chair for a longer period of time, sitting in a chair, so it get stiff and painful. So that case we have to give rest so that it can heal. Like players, sportsmen get stiffness due to overuse. So that time rest and healing can cure. Like rest, ice pack can help, compression can help, and also some elevation can help. If it doesn't cure after these, then medical advice can be taken, diagnosis can be done, and if calf muscle pain is due to sedentary life, less activity, less mobility, then we have to increase some activities, daily regular activities. We must do stretching yoga so that the blood circulation can increase that region. And if it is due to weakness, so you have to take care of your health, take balanced diet, take proper rest, proper sleep, live a stress-free life, because stress may be one of the reason. And if it is due to injury, then you get medical advice, get diagnosis. If it is due to improper footwear, and change your footwear. Check whether it is due to footwear. Take plenty of water. Take right food so that you can get minerals, balanced food with enriched with protein and minerals, so that you can get all electrolytes, potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, which are very important for the muscle. You must take adequate quantity of protein. For all these, you have to take protein-based food, beans, lentils, cheese. If you are non-veg, you can have egg, fish. For potassium and magnesium, you can take tomato, watermelon, sweet potato, papaya, banana, high in potassium. You can take sunflower seeds, almonds, milk. So get all nutrients in food. So take care of your diet. Be a stress-free life. Lead a stress-free life and be happy and cheerful. We recommend homeopathy medicine also based on the reason and the symptoms. To relieve calf muscle pain, there are some good medicine in homeopathy. But as I always say, in homeopathy we recommend medicine according to the reason, signs and symptoms of individual patient. Still, I am telling you some good medicine which you can use according to your signs and symptoms. One medicine is Colocynth 30. Very useful medicine for treating calf muscle pain in sciatica cases. The pain is very tearing type and it is useful generally in left-sided pain. Next medicine is Rhus Tox 30. When the pain is due to overuse, overstrain of the muscle, and when the pain worsen at night, it worsen at rest, then Rhus Tox 30 is very effective. And the next medicine is Arnica Montana 30. It is very effective medicine when the pain follows some sort of trauma or injury. Next medicine is Phos 30, which is very beneficial for treating the cramps in the calf muscle. And when generally the cramps follows some prolonged exertion, it is very useful. Next medicine is Ruta G 200. When the pain is due to the inflammation of tendon, that is the Achilles tendon, overstrain of Achilles tendon, it is very useful, Ruta G 200. Next medicine is Calcarea carb 30. Sometimes hard lumps or knots are felt in the calf, and that type of pain will be relieved by Calcarea carb. The pain is generally during walking, and sometimes the pain is also felt during touching the calf. So it is very useful. And next is Pulsatilla 30, which is very effective, and the pain is with redness and swelling of the muscle. Heat is there in the calf, but it relieves while applying cold application, and it worsens by heat. When the pain is due to the prolonged sitting in the chair, hanging down your legs, Pulsatilla will be helpful. In varicose vein also, Pulsatilla 30 is effective medicine. So you can use according to your signs and symptoms and the characteristics. And I will write down the names of the medicine in the description so that you can know the exact spelling and name of this medicine. Now we will see how yoga can help us to reduce calf muscle pain. You should do stretching, yoga and exercises to get relief from calf muscle pain. See how to stretch it. Uplift your feet and start gradually and slowly. Try to stand on your toe. You can also do Tadasana. Tadasana is also very effective. Uplift body and stand on your toe. See upside your back of your hands. You can do jogging at one place with the help of wall. Next, stretch out your leg one by one. Stretch it with the help of wall. Press the wall and stretch your leg out one by one. Do for both the legs. You can also do it without the help of wall if you are comfortable to do that. Otherwise, you do it with the help of wall. Do it with both the legs for both the sides. Stretch it gradually, not at a stretch. Otherwise, it will increase the trouble instead of relieving it. Do it for both the sides. Do it at least 10 times daily. You can do it by lying on the floor. You can do it in sitting position also. Stretching should be done. While lying on the floor, uplift your legs one by one, at least up to the angle of 30 to 40 degree. First do with one leg, then with another. Then you can do it with both the legs together. Do it regularly to get benefit. Yoga and exercises is a daily practice. Take out 10 minutes, 20 minutes daily to practice it. then it will be perfect. You can make a big zero with your legs. It will also release calf muscle pain. First one by one, then together. You must do shavasana after every asana to relax yourself. Next, you can do standing stretching yoga by touching the ground with your hands. Try to touch first by bending your knees. Try it gradually and slowly, legs apart. Try to touch the ground. You can do it gradually 10 times daily. Next, you can do the leg elevation. "90-degree elevation of your legs will help in reducing the calf muscle pain. You can do it with the help of wall. It's very soothing asana for calf muscle pain. Another asana or exercise you can do by touching the toe crosswise. Good exercise to relax the legs muscles. So this way you practice the stretching yoga regularly to get rid of calf muscle pain. Also take care of your diet